Look at Deuteronomy 13:7. Deuteronomy 13:7. Namely, the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from one end of the earth even unto the other. Thou shalt not consent, neither thine eye pity him. I was looking for a host there. That's the wrong reference. Look at Psalms 102:25. Psalms 102:5. By reason of the voice of my 25. Of old hast thou laid the foundation of the earth. The heavens are the work of thy hands. They shall perish, but thou shalt endure. Yea, all them that wax old like a garment, as a vesture shalt thou change them. They shall be changed, but thou art the same. Thy years shall have no end. The children of thy servants shall continue, and your seed shall be established before thee. You know what that is? That's the Lord rolling the heavens away. That's what he's doing to save his seed. Psalms 24, 1 through 10. Psalms 24, 1 through 10. God can do anything. And why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty? Do they know him and not see his days? Some remove the landmarks and violently take away flocks thereof. They drive away the ass, the father. They take the widow's ox for pledge. They turn the needy out of the way, and the poor of the earth hide themselves. Behold, as wild asses in the desert go they forth to their work. Rise and betimes, prey, wilderness yieldeth food for them and for their children. They reap every one his corn. They cause naked to lodge without clothing. They have covering, they are wet with showers of mountains and embrace the rock. They pluck the fatherless from the breast. They cause him to go naked without clothing, and make oil with their walls, tread their wine presses, and suffer. Men groan from out of the city, and the soul of the wounded crieth out. God layeth not folly to them. I think I'm in the wrong place because I'm looking for something. Boy, today's been good. I was looking for the host. I had 10 circled. 2014. They cause him to go naked without glowing. They take away the... I'm in Job. No wonder. Yeah. Right chapter, wrong book. Who is the King of glory? There it is. The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Salah. Now, do you see that? The host. The Lord has control of that. And the strength of God, you'll get in, you'll see that Isaiah 34. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. You know what the Lord does? He fills the firmament, and his host shall fall down as a leaf before falleth off from the vine, and the falling fig from the fig tree. My sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon upon the people of my curse to do judgment. Now, you want to go against the host of the Lord? No. Nope. Look at 34:7, Isaiah 34:7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. Now, there's the unicorn. The unicorn. Now, that's something everybody says is extinct, but that's a strong horse. The unicorn is. Now, it's mentioned in the Bible, I think 7 times. I've got a few verses on that. Deuteronomy 33:17. Deuteronomy 33:17. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns, which them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth, and they are 10,000s of Ephraim, they are thousands of Manasseh. Now you see there's a unicorn, and he pushes the people like a unicorn does. Look at Psalms 22:10. Psalms 22:10. I was cast upon thee from the womb. 20, I better make sure I'm in the right one. 22:21. Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of unicorns. I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the congregation I will praise thee. Heard me from the horns of the unicorns. So you have unicorns there. And then 92:10. Look at Psalms 92:10. By my horn shalt thou exalt, like the horn of an unicorn I shall be anointed with fresh oil. Mine eye also shall see my desire on mine enemies, mine ears shall hear my desire of the wicked that rise up against me. So you see that that horse is, the unicorn's got strength. It's known as its strength. Okay? Look at verse 8 and 10. Isaiah 34, verse 8. For it is a day of the Lord's vengeance, the year of recompenses for controversy of Zion. The streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, the dust thereof into brimstone, the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day, and the smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste, none shall pass through it forever and ever. What's that? That's burning pitch. What's the best way to get rid of trash? People don't like it, especially if you have neighbors. You burn it. You burn it and get rid of it. But the neighbors don't like the smoke. So you have to pay a fee and have somebody pick up the trash, and you should do that. There's a lot of places you get in trouble for burning your trash, but burning pitch. Now, this is pretty wild. We're here where it's going to start right there, but you know the Lord has got something when He comes back and takes the nations and sets up He's going to have a place where if they revolt against Him, they get thrown out into the pit. They get thrown into the pit. Now, I never thought of that, but that's pretty wild to think. How's that going to happen? Is hell going to open up right there? And you have a burning place? So here we go. We got the Lord makes Edom a burning pitch. And look at Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel 35. So in the millennium, they have the Lord they're looking at. They have God's law to keep, and they see the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And when you go against Him, it's judgment. And